back to how you down deep really feel about yourself. If you really believe, which I hope you do, that you're here for some good purpose, you might consider the actual fact that you have talents or gifts that can be very beneficial to others. You don't need to seek approval from friends or others to feel good about yourself. When you know down deep that you really are a person who cares about others and also that you care about yourself, you have all that you need to be okay with yourself and okay with the world. This definitely works for you and your friends and your family and the world. Look at how you feel about sharing your ideas with others. If you're down on yourself, you might feel that your ideas suck and they really aren't important to you or to anybody else. This is an error. It's not just wrong from the right and wrong standpoint. It's simply not true. Your thoughts start with you. And if you don't share those thoughts, no one will ever know anything about them. You know, the answer to any problem always starts with someone's idea. It only takes one person. When you share your ideas with others, you automatically feel better about yourself because you stepped up to the plate. You took the opportunity to share your opinion. You automatically feel better about yourself. Many times others look at the fact that you stepped up to the plate and they also appreciate you more. And so this allows them to respect you more as well. Now I realize that there are times when you step up to the plate and share your opinion that others might ridicule you. Offer your opinion anyway. Because what I say to you is many times their ridiculing you actually is a form of jealousy. But no matter what, don't hesitate to offer your opinion. And that brings up, how do you feel about others who sincerely share their ideas with others? Think about your friends or your classmates who aren't afraid to share their ideas. You admire them for stepping up. They don't seem to be bothered even if others laugh or make fun of them. And in fact, you know, if you get far enough along with this, a very disarming thing is for you to be able to join in with them and laugh with them at yourself. You're not making fun of yourself. You're not ridiculing yourself. You're just joining in with the laughter. That can actually really be a lot of fun. So when they step up to the plate and offer their opinions, sometimes you don't agree with the ideas that they are sharing, but you hopefully listen anyway. This is called tolerance, which definitely works for everyone, both in the short run and in the long run. Having tolerance and being polite and respectful enough to listen to others definitely makes you feel better about yourself and makes them feel better because they're respected. Soon, you're all going to be in positions to be the leaders. Either leaders in a family or in a community or in a nation, or possibly even the world. This is going to involve you sharing some of your ideas. The world will be better for that. Feel good about sharing your ideas. I'd like to have you look at which is more enjoyable to you, working with others as a team to solve a problem, or working as an individual trying to show others that you really know the answer to this problem, so you look at yourself as essentially the answer. Cooperation, which is coming together to look at something with a feeling of group oneness, or being a member of the team, works. The only way a team wins is by individuals working together. Having a contest with others with arguments and shouting matches doesn't work. It doesn't work in the relationships that you have with your friends. It doesn't work in politics, whether you're talking about local politics or school politics or city or national or world politics, it just doesn't work. Cooperation is really the thing that's really going to make this world turn around. So, I'd like to again summarize some of the things that seem not to work. The most important one, I think, is regarding yourself as a loser, being down on yourself. That doesn't work. I don't mean that you should lie to yourself to try to convince yourself that you're okay with yourself, but knowing that deep down you are a concerned person and that you are capable of helping others and feeling this love that I was talking about coming from the universe. Another thing that doesn't work is feeling that you desperately need the approval of others to feel good about yourself. Sure, we all want to be liked by others, but does it have to be that you are so dependent on others to feel good about yourself that you have to get their votes? Bullying others or otherwise making fun of them in an attempt to let you feel good about yourself at their cost doesn't work. Being intolerant of others who are sharing their opinions. As I said just a bit ago, this is usually a form of jealousy. Or feeling that you need to force your opinion on others, my way or the highway, trying to convince them that you are a leader. Ever notice that you can't force anyone to see you as a leader? You just be a leader by stepping up, and others come to the conclusion that, hey, this person is a leader. Trying to run away from your problems by using alcohol or drugs doesn't work. Texting while driving may seem to work right up to the time when you don't get away with it. If your thoughts lead you to do something that you don't feel in your heart good about it, your heart might be giving you a nudge to think again before you say it or do it. So if it doesn't feel good, give it a second thought before you might be jumping from the frying pan into the fire otherwise. So what are some things that work? Recognizing that down deep you are a kind person who cares about others allows you to feel good about yourself. That's your truth. Sharing your ideas with others won't cost you anything and might just provide the answer to a problem that will benefit everyone. Listening to others with tolerance, even when you don't agree with them, will make you feel better about yourself. It'll also get you more respect from the others. Working together as a team is much more fun and has much better outcomes than having arguments, shouting matches, contests. Let's review once again just the general thing that I started out with about thoughts and feelings. Your thoughts come from your head brain. These are based on what you've been taught or what you have learned by your own personal experiences. They are not always accurate. Many times they're based on assumptions, even the assumptions of others who have taught you. So they're not always accurate. Now, it's actually been shown that your heart also has a brain. And that's a subject for another discussion. But if you're interested, Google or go to heartmath.com, HEARTMATH.com. Again, I say to you that good feelings, actually all feelings, but good feelings come from your heart. If something doesn't feel good or right to you, hold off a bit before you charge ahead. Because again, you don't want to jump from the frying pan into the fire. Each one of us, and I include you and me, each one of us is alive for some reason. You are in the game of life as an individual with your own opinions. Your head brain is very valuable when it comes up with thoughts that work for you and for the good of everyone. Your heart brain is very valuable to let you know when your thoughts are the kind that work. I hope that you can see that by working with your head and your heart in these ways, you will benefit everyone. It's very important that you start by feeling good about yourself. When you do that, you will live in a world of fun and joy. Joy for you, for your friends, for your family, and even for the rest of the world. An author by the name of Kathy Chapman, in a journal recently, wrote a sentence which to me is very outstanding and very appropriate. She says, "The heart without the mind does not have direction. The mind without the heart does not know life." I thank you very much for taking this much time to listen to what I have to say. Bless you.